Silverton.
Have me come around.
I see some of you tuning in. I love it. Thank you for joining us.
Good evening.
We've got the fire truck. The guys are getting in place. This is exciting.
It is exciting.
Okay.
I know.
So we're gonna hang out here for a few minutes before we officially start our program. I wanted to welcome everybody and let everyone know that this entire operation is because of the Silverton Chamber of Commerce, and I'm sitting with Stacy Palmer.
Well, and we couldn't have done any of this without you.
Well, it's our pleasure.
Yes.
All right, this is a soft test of the broadcast tonight of Santa going to the top of the tree. And one of the things we're going to learn tonight is how tall that is and how much
How
time.
many lights are on the tree,
Sure.
maybe?
We've also going to have the surprise visits from the mayor and from the fire chief and the police chief. In fact, the police chief just stopped by, and he's working on his fire department jokes right now.
Yes, I think he is.
He's
He's always got one.
Okay, I have my notes from Chief Engelmeyer.
Okay.
The tree looks pretty good right now. We don't even have the lights on yet.
Well, there's a little bit of light on there, but no, I can't wait.
All right. So Stacy and I, we're sitting far enough apart that we don't need masks, but we're going to mask up when we have guests. And we have a very good guest right now, our police chief of Silverton. Welcome.
Good evening. How are you?
Good. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for making sure that the park was reserved for us.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Glad to help.
We appreciate everything the Silverton Police Department has done this year, and it has been quite a year. And everybody's pulled together, and I just wanted to express on behalf of Silverton, you guys are awesome, and we appreciate you very much.
Thank you. We got a lot of good officers, and they go out every day, every night, and they're trying to do what they can. So they're out there to help keep the community safe and do things in a unique time.
It is a very unique time. Okay, so you guys at home, I thought this might be an interesting time to learn a little bit by the numbers from the fire department, from the mayor, and from the police chief about different numbers of things in Silverton, okay? So I don't know if you know how many police cars the city of Silverton Police Department has. I'm going to give you just a second at home to debate. How many police cars does the city of Silverton have? And then on that police car, how many lights are there? You know all this. You gave me these notes.
I know it. I'll let you take a guess.
Well, I've already cheated because I read the notes. So, the city of Silverton has. Do you have any idea? So there's 8 marked police cars and 1 police motor. That's the motorcycle.
That's the motorcycle, correct?
And on each police car, there are 15 lights.
Correct.
Now, can you run through 15 lights?
Well, you have the headlights, the tail lights, the brake lights, and then when you turn on the emergency lights, you'll have front-end strobe lights, the white ones that flash. You'll have the headlights through the wig-wag that alternate. Then you'll have the wig-wags on the tail lights. Then you'll have the light bar, and the light bar composed of a lot. You can have white takedown lights to the front, the red and blues on. You can have a white alley light on your left and right, and then on the back side, you've got red and blues. Plus there's a light stick, which is an amber, so you can direct people to your right or to your left, or just warn them that there's something up ahead.
And you have controls to all that, and you can do all or none, or
It's
any
on your control panel right on their console.
That sounds like about as much fun as a video game. All right. Chief, I appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you very much.
So we'll have the fire chief stop by in a second. We really want to thank those guys for lending Santa the bucket.
Yes, definitely.
I see them. They're still
But
parked.
another shout out to the police
getting
department. They always do such a great job. They do crowd control. They help us with barricading off the park and all of that. So we really appreciate everything they do.
So Silverton, I just have to say that you guys are absolutely amazing at what work you put in to decorate your homes. I don't think they have day jobs.
Yeah, they don't have day jobs because they're spending it all decorating their houses. They're making me look bad in my neighborhood.
in a second, we're going to go through a virtual tour here. We sent a film crew out to videotape random houses, and we got shots of just, it's amazing the creativity and the different pieces that people put in their yard. It's really fun. We're going to take a look at it in a second. But right now I'm going to invite our honorable mayor, who's already given me notes on, he is Kyle, our mayor.
Kyle, our mayor.
Right.
So we're gonna share mics as well.
Thank you.
So what are we, I think we're in year 3 of 2020.
Is it just year 3?
Well, I've been doing
Felt
this
like
for
it was a little more than that.
27 months of 2020. It has been a concerted effort to keep a positive note around Silverton. And
Right.
it's the struggle is real on that. It is.
Ongoing every day.
And by the way, congratulations on your recent reelection.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
And we have 2 new city council members.
We do.
So tell me a little bit. Right now we're live on Facebook, and this is a new thing for the city of Silverton, a virtual event.
Yeah.
And you got to change with the times. But one of the things we really wanted to let the community know about next week, what do we have?
Next week on December 14th at 6 o'clock, we are bringing you the State of the City virtually, remotely. It'll be a really interesting program this year, and we'll have every member of the City Council and multiple members of the city staff participating. Thanks to your crew for the back of the scenes work, and we're really excited about it. It's going to be something different, and like you said, we're changing with the times and doing what we have to do to bring the information to our citizens.
So you'll be giving us a presentation, you'll be catching us up to date on what happens with the city, what's going on with the city, the building plans, City Hall, things that have been improved around town.
Yeah, so smarter people than me will do most of that stuff, but yeah, I will be there, and every city councilor has a little bit of work to do, and staff have their own presentations.
Okay, well that's business.
Yes,
Now,
that's business.
let's talk about something very positive coming up in a few weeks after that.
Yeah, so I'm really excited to bring up something that Strong Silverton is doing in the community. Some people may have heard we've done some other events, Neighborhood Night Out, Rock Hunt, doing Silverton Lights right now, and Silverton Sings, but on January 1, New Year's Day at 6 p.m., we are bringing the community a fireworks show.
Fireworks show.
Super excited. Yes, we're really excited about it. Something that we missed out earlier in the year, and it's just our way of telling the community that it's not all bad. It hasn't been as rough as we'd like to believe. There is some hope, and so we're pairing that with an event where we're asking people to sort of share their expressions of hope, how they've got through 2020, what they're looking forward to in 2021. The show will be at Silverton High School, 6 p.m. We're asking people to be watching from a safe distance in their vehicle on the high school campus. There's lots of parking in various places, and we're really excited. It's going to be a 30-minute show that starts about 6:30, and 5:30. We'll do the fireworks at 6 o'clock. They'll last about 12 minutes, and we'll get people back to their homes or downtown if they want to walk through town on First Friday. Yeah, First Friday.
Excellent. So we'll work on a system. Maybe people can listen on the radio, or they'll tune in on Wi-Fi, or listen in their phones through an app. We're still working on that, but
Yep, there will be a tech element with some singing. We've got some live music or some tape music that's we're looking forward to. We hope to feature a little bit of work from the Hope 2020 Expression program we're doing. So we're really excited. We hope the community is really excited. We just want to sort of make a coda. This year's over. Let's move on and look forward to the next year.
had enough of 2020, and 2021 is our year.
Boy, have
We'll
we.
be moving forward.
Boy, have we. The only
Absolutely.
people happy with 2020 are the Oregon State Beavers.
And actually, congratulations to those Beavers.
Yeah.
It was quite a game.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you, Mr.
Thank
Mayor.
you for having me. I appreciate it, and thanks for doing this. Look forward to seeing the tree lit.
Sure,
Have a good
Santa's.
night.
We're looking for the big guy. We're
All
going to
right.
go on big guy
he's
watch.
I hear him off somewhere. He's jingling. His sleigh's on the way.
All right. So we were discussing earlier that Silverton, you have done an amazing job of decorating your houses and making just a beautiful presentation all over town. You just drive around, and whether you did a little or whether you did a lot, and some people really did a lot.
We needed a little cheer this year, and this is just the way to get some.
Okay, you want to take a little ride
I
around
think
town?
we should take a ride.
Okay, so I'm going to queue up a little video here. Our director in the truck, we actually have a director cutting through all these cameras, and we are going to play this video now. Just a phenomenal amount of work put into
What a fun look at town. It's just incredible what people have done. It's amazing.
So we're on watch
I was
here
going
for
to say,
Santa.
we're live and we're waiting for Santa. The truck's ready. The ladder's ready.
We're working on getting the camera angles so that when Santa comes pulling up, we can see. So we've got a camera looking at the tree. Let's see the tree while it's still dark. There's the tree. And now, see, we put some lights on there to make it a little bit pretty, but those lights are about to go out.
Those lights will go out.
That's right. And you
We're
see the
getting
truck in
ready.
the background. All right. This is wonderful. Okay. In the meantime, I have a couple of news and notes for you. It has been quite a year of trying to figure out what's open and what's closed and who's doing this and who's not doing this, what event is canceled, and this is one of those events we just weren't going to let get canceled. Also on that list, let's talk about Shop Hop.
Shop Hop, one of the great ways that you can support your community, shop locally, and maybe win a gift certificate or two in this process. So all you have to do, run around town, do your shopping, make sure you take a selfie with whatever item you buy, and post that onto the Chamber's Facebook page with the hashtag ShopHop2020. And that's all you do to enter to be eligible for weekly gift certificate drawings.
Shop Hop 2020 is
Shop Hop 2020. And we've got dozens of gift certificates to give away, and we're doing that every Monday. You can win one or multiples. So the more you shop, the more the chances to win. It's great.
And there are 28 local vendors involved in Shop Hop this
Every
year.
business is eligible, but we've got 28 special vendors where you can get double the entries just by shopping, and all you have to do is go on our Facebook page for a list of those businesses. And they're here in Silverton and our neighbors in Mount Angel.
And that would be the same page that we're watching on right now.
That is. You're
Easy to
right
find.
there. You can check it out. One of those is Greystone Lounge. You can get double entries at Greystone Lounge.
We'd love to see folks come
I
down
was
to
going to say.
Greystone Lounge. Okay. The internet tonight is provided by some hardworking folks that beamed us internet into the park, and we want to thank Live Local for letting us tap into their internet.
We kind of piggybacked onto their internet, so we are so thankful to them and to Johnco PCP for doing all the wiring that needed to happen.
The things
to
that we
make
don't understand
Yeah.
that internet guys do that is really important. And this afternoon we were watching him do it going, I hope this works.
Yes, it's a little stressful, but it all worked great.
So Johnco PCP and
Thank you to
Nightingales
them.
over at Live Local, thank you guys so much for letting us use this internet.
And I have to say, none of this would have been possible. We thought we'd be holding a phone watching the tree light, and Paige and Josh from Greystone Lounge have just been phenomenal and helping us out, making us look great this year. They may have gotten themselves into a little trouble and maybe have to come back year after year now.
Now we're committed every year to this. Well, that's just
But we
fine.
really
love
want to
doing this.
thank them for all their support and making us look good out here. So thanks.
You are quite welcome, and it is our pleasure. Okay, the tree behind us. I'm going to give you guys at home just a second to guess. How high is that tree? And then the second question is, how high does the fire truck bucket go, the ladder truck? The ladder truck goes up. Oh, my goodness.
Uh-oh.
I think it's time.
I hear somebody
comes.
coming.
Here he comes. As soon as he comes around the corner, I think we'll get a shot.
Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus.
Well, I can tell you while we wait that the tree is 60 feet high,
Yes.
and the bucket truck goes to 85 feet.
Yeah, so we have a few years left
Because that tree grows, 2-3 feet a year?
per year. It was 24 feet when we installed it here in Town Square Park.
It was, how many years ago was that?
Do the math, but about 18.
So
like
at
that.
2 to 3 feet a year, at some point, we're going to run out
Yeah.
of height for our 85-foot ladder to do
Yes.
this.
Yes.
That's awesome.
And bless the individuals that go up and put the lights
Yes,
up on it, because
and decorating.
you could not get me into that high lift.
There he is.
Look at Santa. Here he comes.
Look at Nate. Nate's out there getting the shot. He's right. He's trying not to get mowed down.
Yeah,
by
I was going to
Santa.
say, just don't get run over by Santa.
The big guy has made his arrival.
Here he comes, Silverton, ready to go up in that ladder truck to the top of the tree, do his magic, sprinkle that magic Santa dust, and watch our tree light. Santa's even got a special elf
Here he
with him.
comes. You know that is a. I don't have the gumption to do what he's about to do.
You couldn't get me into the bucket for anything. I'd be quaking. We are so appreciative to our friends at the Silverton Fire Department. They do such a fantastic job helping Santa get to the top of the tree. I don't know why he doesn't use his sleigh, but they've kind of bailed him out every year. So thank you to them. He's getting
He's all
close.
mounted up. Oh, he has the wand.
He has his magic
That's
wand.
the magic wand that makes the tree lights come on.
It's just about that time.
There just goes the rev of the engine.
I hear it. Oh.
So what they have to do is they extend the ladder. They extend that ladder out so that Santa can get it. The ladder can't touch the ground unless it's extended. So now they're going to pull the ladder in. There he goes. They'll pull the ladder in, then they'll go up, and then they'll go over.
He's going to go right up over us. Hi, Santa.
There you go. That's already much higher than I ever want to be in my entire life.
Yeah.
There goes Santa.
He's heading right up over us towards the top of that tree.
Now he's going to go right over our heads. There he is, directly above.
Look at him up there.
That's because you were like right on top. You never said surrender. That's because I didn't see you. You didn't give me the option. I turned around and I was being shot at. You say surrender, that's the count. Oh, maybe the carrots should take the lights.
They're getting in place. So close.
He is directly above the tree
I
now.
can see him up above us. Hi, Santa.
Now, this is about the time we would be doing a countdown if people were here. But we
yeah,
told Santa, you just go when you're ready, buddy.
that's right. The big guy knows when it's time.
He's going to drop the sparkle dust. He's getting in the perfect position so his dust hits the tree.
I was going to say, you got to make sure that magic dust hits the tree.
All right, big guy, do your magic.
All right, Santa, here we go.
It's so much more of a mystery. We don't know when it'll happen without a big crowd chant.
It's like being at the top of a roller coaster.
Do it, Seth. Wave it. Maybe if we wave back, they'll stop waving.
All right.
Oh, he's got the wand.
Here's
Are we
the
ready?
magic
There's
wand.
the wand. I see the wand. He's waving the wand.
Oh, my phone died. Oh, sad.
Okay, Santa, here it is. 3, 2, 1, do it.
Let's go.
There's the
There's
dust.
the dust.
And there's
Hey,
the
there's our tree. Woo!
tree. Silverton, there is your 2020 Christmas tree lit in downtown
I was
Silverton,
gonna
Oregon
say,
by
this is
Santa
so
himself.
fantastic. Thank you, Santa.
Oh, that's wonderful. And that is just a tribute to the whole town and keeping positive.
I was going to say, what really matters is not the people around this tree this year, but who's around your tree. And I do believe it's snowing up there. It's snowing. Santa made snow. Did you see that?
There is
It's
snow
actually
falling. Right? The snow is coming from the bucket. Santa's magic lasts a little longer than we
Yeah.
anticipated. That's awesome.
Huge thank you to the number of volunteers that helped us string the lights, decorate the park, decorate the bridge, all of that. We had chamber volunteers, community volunteers, fire department volunteers. We even had a group from Silverton Middle School. So whole lot of help went into
The whole
making this
community
happen.
kicks in. Well, we wanted to say thank you in our own way from Greystone Lounge that sponsors tonight's program. and we have a special Christmas moment. The tree is lit. Your houses are decorated. It's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas around here. So Silverton's own Joey Dustin is going to welcome in the Christmas season live from Let's go to Greystone Lounge and take in a song.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10 glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is a wish for Barney and Ben. Dolls that will talk and will go for a walk is a hope for Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. There's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well, the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that will make them ring is a carol that you sing right within your heart. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. Sure, it's Christmas once more.
Well, that's our gift from Greystone Lounge to the community, and we hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas season. And we're here with the fire chief now. And we just wanted to thank you guys for the work you put into decorating that truck and for saving Santa every year and putting him up in the air. I don't know why he doesn't use his sleigh, but you guys have done a great job every year.
Well, it's our pleasure. And, many years ago when we started this, we tried brainstorming how to get Santa up, because the reindeer have to be quarantined, until that special night. So he was kind of on his own. So it really was our pleasure to be able to help him out. And we take it real serious. Safety's kind of in our DNA. And so we want to make sure, and our guys really look forward to helping out, and kind of a nice break from COVID and wildfires and all that other stuff. So yeah, we just we're really glad to do it, and so.
We very much appreciate it. I think Stacey and I were discussing and what we were going to talk about during the show, and one of the things we really wanted to touch on one more time from the community is just this overwhelming gratitude that we have for the work that your guys put in during the fires this summer. It's a big thank you from the community. It's not something you really know how to repay, and it's just an appreciated, heartfelt thank you from the community, and it continues to last for a lot of us.
I was just going to say, you can't say thank you enough, so we really appreciate it.
Well, and our folks are real, just real humbled by all of the support of the community, and really appreciate all the thanks. But the town, our community is really lucky to have, volunteers and staff that are willing to to do it, but they all appreciate the thanks and support.
So we mentioned that our tree is 60 feet high. How tall is that ladder?
85 feet. Yeah.
So we've just got a couple years left.
So the tree growing 2 to 3 feet, I think we're going to have to invent a big switch on the ground for Santa in coming year.
Yeah, we might have to put some blocks drive up on some blocks or something.
Well, thank you, Chief. We appreciate it, and it's a big part. It's one of Silverton's best nights of the year, and we appreciate everything you guys have done.
Our pleasure, absolutely our pleasure.
Merry Christmas, Chief.
Yep,
Merry Christmas.
Yep.
Well, thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I think this went fairly well.
I think it went well for a first year.
I hope you at home enjoyed this effort we made to bring something that Silverton loves. It's an important part of Silverton's community. We wanted a sense of community for you guys at home. We wanted you to enjoy from the comfort of your home, but also be able to still see the big guy do his thing.
I was going to say, so fun to see that tree light up, and now to know that it will be on all season long. So add a little joy to the season.
Well, on behalf of the Silverton Chamber of Commerce and our sponsor, Greystone Lounge,
yes,
I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to thank the fire department, the police department, the Silverton Chamber for sponsoring this and making this happen and organizing it. All the volunteers. It's a big effort.
It's a big effort, and it couldn't happen without volunteers like you. But we're always looking to improve. So if you'd like to make the tree light up even more next year, we're always up for donations. I know that's a shameless plug, but
that's important.
It's important this year of no fundraisers or anything like that.
It's worth mentioning that you have, as a chamber, lost a number of fundraising events, in-person events, auctions, banquets.
Yeah, we have. So have all of our nonprofits, but this is something we just had to do this year, no matter what. So if you'd like, though, to make a contribution, we'd never turn it away. You can send a check to the Silverton Chamber. Any amount would be appreciated. We really, really couldn't do it without the support of our neighbors, so we appreciate it.
Silverton, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you for tuning in. Good night.
Good night.
The tree is lit.